again, and again, and again. You continue making the same thing. So there is one here that has the correct shape of a thumb. And then you see the hand right here, and the other finger, boom, and the other one, boom, and the other one, boom, from a hand. But the hand is part of another one, that is part of another one, that wow, man. When you add all that shit up, it's just almost inconceivable in your mind that that could be it. Another thing is that you see spherical things everywhere. Right there, they're all over the place, there's little spheres. Look, right there. I mean, that and the holes are all hexagonal, geometrical, all of them. Hexagon is the main thing, but it's because that's what I was trying to explain to one of my friends here, that the craters are geometrically like that because those are fingernails from fingers that come from every direction, from 6 directions. And I guess that has to do with sacred geometry, energetic deal. We knew already that the hexagon is a sacred geometry, but people didn't know about this hand thing. And from there on, it's just, wow, man, how the heck you can explain all this, how everything works? That's God level knowledge. Look at that tower looking deal. It's exactly like the one I posted from Soho. Exactly that one right there. This. It looks like a tower. It is not. It's a freaking hand wrapped around. Let me show you with my own hand because I'm not going to do any more drawing. They don't make any justice to it. This is a hand wrapped like this. Like that cloud I showed in another video. The clouds are exactly like this, exactly. Not different. Look at the hand, the thumb. Look at how I match it. Then it's one right there like this, and it comes like this. Look at the thumb again. And it comes like that. Look at the thumb, like this. See how it matches perfectly. But this repeat all around. You can see all this old tubing. Why it's tubing? Because those are fingers from a hand, from hands. You're not gonna find anything else. You can look all you want. You're not gonna find anything else. When you really take apart the image, then you see that that's the only geometry there, in every which way and size. And NASA keep making all this bullshit that, oh, Chasma this or Ryle that, or blah, blah, all these geological terms. And none of that really applies to this. None. It's a big ass lie. Because they don't want to let you know that this is from the celestial, the God, the whatever, control and make all this deal. That's what that is. Like I said, you have to darken the image a lot to be able to show. And still, if you don't know about this geometry, you'll never guess. because it's so convoluted, because there's so many on top of so many other and become part of another, and that's all there is, all of it. It's just hands. Look at this deal right here. Look at that. One dark finger from a hand that is more dark than the other, but look, like I said, I used to think those square deals were buildings and shit. No, those are fingernails. Don't you? It took me 15 years to find that out. That is sad. Shit. Really sad. I say, oh, there's reptilian eye. Nah, there is none of that. It appears to be. No, it's not. This electromagnetic vehicle parked on top of that deal, probably creating something. That deal right there. You see? It's very bright. Well, they destroy his image, blur it to death, and kick-ass image, man. See that? That look like a demon head. It is not. That right there. Oh, he has a nose, he has he doesn't have anything. When you really, really enhance the image, analyze it, all that shit falls apart. It's just him. Look. I'm gonna place my hand and to show you why I know it is that. It's like this. Look, the thumb and the fingers. And it becomes smaller, and this is another one. Look right here, like this. Look at the thumb and the fingers, and then it's bigger here and here. Look, it's like that. Look, there's a finger bent, like holding something, and they're part of another one that goes this way and that way. Wow, man. But it's just like I say, on so many intersecting lines from the other hands, overimposing next to it, part of it, shit. You get lost in that deal. The only two different things that are in the image are spherical deals and hexagonal holes, molten holes. And look at the spheres. Look at this enormous sphere right here. Where's it at? They're everywhere. Look, there's one really bright right there. The spherical deal. Look at this one right here. I mean, they're everywhere. Everywhere. Look at this hand. Look at the fingernail. But it goes to the front and to the side. It's a thumb and it's 2, 3 fingers at the same time, and it's one huge finger. This one right here. Look. But see how this is part of another finger, and this one is part of another one. Oh my God, there's so many deals there, but it's all hands. And then it becomes part of another one, and it makes wow, man, it's just like I say, only a guy could create something that incredible, so perfect. Look at this deal right here. That's what I was talking about earlier. This is a hand like that. smaller, I mean, the intersecting line matches each other with such a precision. There's no way that any alien can do anything at that scan. This is one little piece of one moon. I'm not sure if that's the Ganymede or what moon is that. Forgot to read the title, but that's from the Galileo orbiter. But this is an enormous hand like that. This is the index with the fingernail right there. Boom. And then you see that the thumb comes this way, and it comes the other way, like it's left and right too. I mean, who in the world can create something like that? And not only that, the hand goes up too. Look, there's the fingernail from another. The same hand that goes down goes up too, and to the side. You tell me what kind of freaking geometry or mathematical deal. Man, that is some mathematics beyond our dreams. That can create some deals so freaking complex and simple and complex at the same time. Because this deal is incredible. Once you really know what you're looking at, it blows your mind even more. And from this far away, what the fuck are you gonna see there? What are you gonna see from this far away in an overexposed image like that? Now, if you know the true shape, you realize that this thing is making an enormous hand or hands. Let me show you. Check it out. There's the other one. The other one. There's so many of them, my goodness. And the pinky. Well, the pinky is wrapped around by another hand like that. I mean, each finger is wrapped by, and his fingernail is made out of smaller hands that goes to the left and to the right, and from the top down, the down top at the edges. That's why it's so freaking confusing to decipher. Look, there's the other. I guess that's the thumb. But I mean, there's so many. I mean, I couldn't even attempt to duplicate any of it. It's just too much. So the simple one. One finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky. And then it goes like that, and it's grabbing something that is made out of hundreds of hands in every which way in sizes. So it will be like that, or it will be like this too. Here's the thumb. And you see how complex the shit really is. I mean, that's a tiny picture. Look, this is how small the picture is. That's the size of that picture. And that overexposed. When you enlarge it, then you really are in for a trick. If you know what you're looking at. It took me years, man. That shit fooled me for 15 years or more, because it's only the past 2 years that I finally really cracked the entire deal. It was that simple and that complex. And look how the terrain is stamped by a hand, an enormous hand. See how the bottom crater or molten deal